Hey guys, so this is Wendy. You probably know me by now. I'm doing a bit of a tag that we created for the Makeup Heroes. And I just wanted to let everyone know that we're kind of going through a bit of an odd period at the moment. We're trying to figure out the best way to upload videos. We're going to start uploading them and then having them pretty much new as they go on, because we were finding out that YouTube is putting them down in the subscriptions list if we kept them private for a couple days and then unprivated them. So you might want to go back and check our channel to see if you missed any videos, because there was a period where we were about 3 days behind, so I think they were filtering them further down in the subscriptions. I noticed that some people weren't getting as many views, so be sure to check out the channel. I know some people said they wanted more videos, and then I was like, well, there are new videos up, but I don't think people could tell. So basically what we're going to be doing is a indie makeup tag, and I don't have that much indie makeup. I tend to explore companies, buy a very small amount, and then order from them again if I want something else. So I don't really have that much. I've also used up some samples of what I have bought in the past. I probably don't have as much as other people do. So the first one is Evil Shades. This is the one that I had the least from. I literally ordered the Halloween sampler collection. I was kind of poor at the time I ordered from her, and I ordered one other eyeshadow, and she gave me a free eyeshadow as well. I have a couple of things from her, eyeshadows from her, that I really like. The first one is All Hallows Night, and it's kind of a blood red shade. This is really, really nice. I don't get a chance to wear red eyeshadow very often, but I really like this color. The other one is Witching. It's like a bright tealy blue, almost matte kind of color. Really, really interesting again, and I like this one a lot. I actually kind of like to wear those two together. It's a weird color combination, but it works. And my absolute favorite from her is Wyvern, however you say it. This shade looks really green in the container. It's like a highlighter that you can use with green looks, and I use it on purple looks as well, but it's kind of a clearish base with like silver and green glitter and like an iridescence to it. It's really, really pretty, and I use this one a lot, and I'm kind of low on my sample, and I need to probably order a full size of that. So that's all I've got from Evil Shades. I don't have much more other than that. Those are just my favorites from what little I did order. Next up is Morgana's Cryptoria. It was Morgana's Minerals when I ordered from her. It was that long ago. And she has expanded her site so much more from when I ordered. When I ordered, she had kind of a really low-end website and didn't really have a whole lot of product, and she is expanding, and it's amazing, and I'm getting ready to order from her again. Her stuff is the one I've used up the most, so I don't really have a lot left to show, but one of my favorite things from her is actually her glitters, and I just pulled out some random ones. I got so many. Violetta, this is like a dark purple. This is my favorite. It looks like cupcake sprinkles. It's amazing. It seems like I have so much left, but I've used, especially this one, I've used so much of it, and I still got so much left of it. And my other favorite thing about her is her lipsticks. Again, I have a random one. This is Silver Witch. I don't even know if it's still available. It's a silver color, and obviously I haven't really used it that much. She does such an amazing variety of lipsticks, and she just came out with balms that are like really pigmented, and that's what I'm getting ready to order. So I'd say with Morgana's Cryptoria, the lipsticks, the lip products are all about there. I mean, not that she doesn't have good eyeshadows, but the lip products and the variety that she comes up with is just amazing. I'm excited to order from her again. So next up is High Voltage Cosmetics. Jasmine is the owner, is someone that I've chatted with on Twitter and Facebook numerous times. She is absolutely sweet and lovely. I'd say again with her, she does awesome eyeshadows that are really full of depth, but I'd say her lip products are probably more so the focus, especially lately, and I only have two from her, and I'm going to show both of those are my favorites. But some of my favorite eyeshadows from her, one is Movie Star. It's a bright kind of blurple color. Next is Starbreaker. So unique. It's like a really, really pale lime green. I've never seen one quite like it before. So next is London Calling. This is a kind of a matte gray color. I like it because it's London. Next is Girl from Mars. It's kind of a burgundy red kind of shade. Next is Heartthrob. This is like an orange with green shift, but it's not that brown color. That it's more like an orangey red with browny green blue shift, whereas it's not like Matte Club. But I need to order another one because it's I'm running low on my sample. So next up, I have a couple of her lip candies, and I think she's changed the packaging on these. To be honest with you, she changes her packaging quite a bit, so I don't know what the status is on that. But the first one I have is Just a Girl. And oh yes, it is lilac, and it is so pigmented, and mine's a little bit dried out on top at the moment because it was in my overheated room. But yes, it is the purple to beat all purples, and it's amazing. Next I have Firewoman. This is one she suggested to me. It's been ruined, essentially. I'm going to have to scrape off the top of these, I think. But this is kind of a pinky, corally kind of color. It's right there on that side. These are a really interesting formula. They're creamy, and like I said, mine are super tacky at the moment because the top is ruined, but I really like these. They last for a long time. They go on nice and opaque. It's easy to use with a lip brush. She's got some new products, Amped Up glosses, and a couple of other lip products that I want to try, so I'll report back on those when I know more about it. I really like the lip candies. The next company is PERUSE, and I don't have much from them. I do have a couple of blushes. I had a lip product, but I gave it on to someone else because I didn't really care for it that much. So the lip blusters were really my thing, but one thing I really do like from them, and everyone's probably going to have this, but it's the PERUSE Pixie Epoxy. This is not an eyeshadow base. It's basically a glitter glue for your eyeshadows. And when you're using loose eyeshadows, you need to have a sticky kind of base, or else you're just going to end up getting the loose pigment, and you're not going to get a whole lot of depth or pigmentation on your shadows. So this is like a glue, and you literally just pat it on, wait for it to get slightly tacky, and then pat your eyeshadows on over top. This has a bit of a learning curve. I'm sure other people will talk about it, and I have a problem with it. Sometimes I can't get stuff to blend right over top of it, but other times it just looks absolutely amazing. It's great for foiling eyeliner as well. Pretty much a necessary product if you're going to get into loose pigments. Next is their eyeshadows. I mean, everyone pretty much loves their eyeshadows. That's what their specialty is. I'm just going to quickly go through some of my favorites. I've got Polar Bear. This is a pale golden highlight. Amazing color shift on this. Another one is Meerkat. Robin got me to get this, and this is like a purpley gold with a plummy shift, and this is amazing as well. Next is Leaf. This is a really bright green with kind of a golden sparkle to it. Another is Tear, which this is sort of an olivey green. I like pairing this with Leaf a lot to darken the crease. Great combo. And another one is Parental Advisory. This is a bright purple, and it's like Makeup Forever 92 on crack. Last is Mephisto. This one you have to see it in the swatch. I've got all these swatched on my blog, but this is like a purpley black red shifting color. From 1 minute to the next it changes color whenever it feels like changing, so very unique shade. Again, I've never seen anything like that. Those are my favorites from PERUSE. The last company I'm going to talk about is Darling Girl, and she's someone, Susan the owner is someone that I've gotten talking to semi-recently. I think my first order with them was around Valentine's Day this year, and then I ordered again like in April or May. She just does a really good range of products. A lot of her eyeshadows tend to be a little bit more soft and wearable for work, which is one thing I like about it, because as much as I like my PERUSE pigments, some of them are just insanely bright. I tended to go for the bright colors, and I can't really always wear them to work, like today. You know, I'm doing softer colors. I'm actually wearing Darling Girl today. She does really good blushes, and I have Fantasia and Yes Virginia. Those are absolutely amazing, and this is Yes Virginia. This is like a pink with kind of a purpley shift. Really nice. I've never seen an indie company have such a good range of blushes. Fantasia is like an orangey pink shifting color, kind of like MAC motif in a blush, which is just awesome. And so her blushes are good, and also she's got a ton of lip products, but I've only ever tried the hollow glosses, and I have raved these numerous times. You guys know how I feel about these, so I've got 3 of them. I've got Blue Suede Shoes, Goldfinger, which is amazing over red, and Jar of Hearts, which is a fuchsia pink shift. I'm wearing Blue Suede Shoes over my lips right now. It makes your teeth look whiter, and it looks great over pink and purple lipstick. Her eyeshadows are also very full of depth, and I just like that they're soft, but they're interesting at the same time. So some of my favorites, Choco Cat, it's like kind of a goldy taupe color. Sugar Minuet, which is from her Hello Kitty collection. It's like a dark kind of purple with kind of blue and green flecks in it. I'm wearing it in my outer crease at the moment. My Little Pony, I'm also wearing this one. This is a pinky green shifting shade. You might be able to see it some on camera. Unicorn. This doesn't look like much in the bag, but it's like a bluey pale color with tons of glitter in it, and it just shifts color all over the place. Tragic Romance, this one's almost out. This is like kind of a burgundy shade, really nice on that one. And the last one is Shower of Flowers, and unfortunately Susan has since announced that this is not eye safe anymore, so I'm probably not going to use it on my eyes anymore, but a fellow blogger has a post on how to turn it into a lip balm, so I'm probably going to end up doing that with it. I thought that was really interesting, and I probably have just enough to do it. with, but unfortunately this is not eye safe anymore, and this is like a pinky plum with a blue shift, so quite interesting on that. And that's pretty much what I have. I mean, I have a lot of, here is pretty much my core favorites, and I do have some other products that weren't mentioned, but it doesn't mean I don't like them, it's just these are my favorites. And I would like to get more. I'm going to probably end up ordering from Darling Girl this weekend. She's got a couple of new products that she's putting out, and I'm probably going to end up ordering some of those. And then High Voltage has some new lip stuff out that I'm probably going to order. And I may order from Morgana as well. It just depends on if I can ever decide on what color balms I want. So that was my favorite indie companies, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's not too ADD. Bye.